community for you.
Now at 6:30, Redbirds reloading.
I think everybody's hungry.
Everybody's motivated.
A team coming off the lowest of lows.
There's a lot of things we didn't like, and the record shows that.
A fan base with higher hopes.
Can't go anywhere but up, right?
And a city eyeing a different but familiar ending.
To win the World Series.
We got to go out there and earn it.
The Sports on 4 team getting you ready for the Cardinals' shot at redemption.
This is Cards on 4 Play Ball, brought to you by the Residences at Tesson Ridge.
Starting the season on the road, the St. Louis Cardinals are California dreaming tonight. In less than 24 hours, they kickstart the regular season 1,800 miles from home in the City of Angels with a battle against the Dodgers. Thank you so much for joining the Sports on 4 team for a special edition for First Alert 4 at 6:30. I'm Tamar Scher.
And I'm Brian Kennedy. Along with Jacob Srosasmo, we are live in downtown St. Louis at Ballpark Village. And the season is here. We're here to get you ready for the Cardinals 2024 season, and we're going to make sure you're prepared for that. So here's what we're going to do. Over the next 30 minutes, we're going to break down everything you need to know about this upcoming season. We'll break down the player injuries. Also, we'll talk about the big challenges this team will face this year. A big contract extension. We know all about that. We'll hear from vets and the rookies all about this new season. We'll also hear from you, the Cardinals fan. How do you feel about your team coming from that disappointing last season into this season with more hope? But before then, the Cardinals are reloading. They want to make sure they bounce back. So how do we get here? Here's a look at that.
It was a season with more frustration than jubilation.
Every coach that's in that clubhouse wakes up and loses sleep over how to improve what's going on at the moment. If you think other people are more frustrated than within these walls, you're crazy.
But now, a new season means redemption. And along the way, some new faces added to the fold.
So at this time, I'd like to introduce Sonny Gray as a St. Louis Cardinal. So thank you.
New faces, along with the returning old ones, join forces with potential Hall of Famers ready to bounce back.
I'm excited for the year. I'm excited for how I feel right now. And, like I said, I feel like I have something to prove.
From veteran big leaguers proving they still got it to budding stars showing they belong.
And I think everybody this year is just pulling in the same direction. Everybody's hungry. Everybody wants to get back to the playoffs, and I think everybody just wants to eat.
Cardinal fans, I know you're ready to eat as well, so pull up a seat to the table. Baseball is back.
And your Cardinals are back, and as they come back, the biggest question this offseason, who was going to be your opening day starter on the mound?
The Cardinals have named starting pitcher Miles Mikolas as their opening day starter. Of course, Miles Mikolas gets the nod over their ace, Sonny Gray, who is working his way back from a hamstring injury and will start his first season with the Cardinals on the injured list. Coming off an all-star year, Mikolas posted a 9-13 record with a 4.78 ERA and 35 appearances last season. We just mentioned it. Sonny Gray, he is one of several Cardinals who will begin this season on the injured list. Tommy Edman still working his way back from off-season wrist surgery. Lars Nootbaar out due to fractures in his rib cage. Sonny Gray, of course, out with a hamstring strain. And most recently, Dylan Carlson injured in that collision with Jordan Walker on Monday. He has a sprained AC joint with injuries from that outcome, and that comes opportunity. Victor Scott II has been called up and named to the opening day roster. Recently, Oli Marmol talked about the exciting prospects' hard work paying off, and Scott talked about what he's worked on this offseason.
Just refining my abilities, honestly, just with being a contact guy, just adding more power with bat speed, creating more space within my body to get power to the gap so I can get on base. Extra base hits are important in today's game. And then also just keeping up with my speed and defense and kind of refining, fine-tuning those things.
He has a quiet confidence to him. He goes about it really well. Was able to speak with him when he got here, and this is a guy that just put his head down and just got to work. Went about it like a pro, and now he's got a shot, which is awesome.
Now, you just heard from arguably one of the other big moves of this offseason was a Cardinals organization showing they're putting their faith in their manager, Oli Marmol.
That's right. And because he was in his last year of his original contract, the Cardinals have given him an extension through that 2026 season. Like you said, Brian, putting that faith in their manager, Oli Marmol. That announcement came earlier this month during the spring season. In his first season at the helm, Marmol led the Cardinals to an NL Central title, becoming the youngest manager to lead his team to the postseason since 1948. He was also in charge last season, though, when the organization had its worst finish in decades, losing 91 games.
Now, with the injuries and uncertainties surrounding this team, obviously this is a very important season. And unfortunately, they're going to be taking on a Dodgers team for over 4 days. That is really good. Now, Cardinal fans, I'm not going to insult your intelligence. You know how good this Dodgers team is, right? They had arguably the most high-profile and high-price signing of the offseason in Shohei Ohtani. Also, arguably the second biggest signing in Yoshi Yamamoto. He'll actually start Game 3 against the Cardinals on Saturday. They also, the starter, Tyler Glasnow, another acquisition. That'll be their opening day starter for L.A. And it doesn't end there. They have guys all over the field, arguably the most versatile player in the game in Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Max Muncy. I could go on and on and on. The simple of the fact is that this Dodgers team is good. It's going to be a tough series, but the Cardinals, I hope, can compete and make it a fun one.
The Cardinals start the season with a 4-game series against those Dodgers. Here's a look at the start times with the addition of Shohei. Like you said, the Dodgers are a must-see team. And after that series, they're staying in the West Coast. It's back to Cali. Cali, a 3-game series with the Padres in San Diego, starting Monday, April 1st, and wrapping up Wednesday on April 3rd.
And then the real fun begins, right? They'll be right back here in St. Louis for Cardinals opening day, and everyone is so excited for what that'll look like.
One of those main storylines, Brian, was the World Series catcher Wilson Contreras. How is he going to fit in with this new group? Well, now he's been there for a year. He now says this place feels like home. And with the addition of the new pitching staff, the storyline this season has been, how are those relationships going to be? I got to catch up with him during spring training. Check out our conversation.
There are a lot of new pitching faces, a lot of new leaders in that clubhouse, but how have you tried to approach this spring?
Well, this year I feel more confident. I feel more like I'm home, and their reception is being well seen from day one. But setting my goal of creating more relationships and be willing to listen, willing to talk, and be a good leader. Not a loud leader, but just a good leader.
Every pitcher has a different thing. Sonny Gray's extremely vocal.
Yes.
You got the intensity of a Lance Lynn. Kyle Gibson has his own thing too. When you're looking at those 3 new pitchers that you're working with, what kind of relationships have you already started to build?
Yes, Sonny Gray is one of a kind. I think he's high energy guy, and which I love that. I noticed that from day one. And we've pretty much been talking throughout the off season a lot. So we're still building our relationship there. Lance Lynn, and I know he's a high energy guy. You just don't show it off like Sonny Gray do, but when he's about to pitch, he's a different guy. So I love those 2 type of personalities, and I'm glad that I'm able to identify them.
In the second half,
you
really excelled and you came into your own and you found that confidence. How do you continue to channel that and bring that into this season?
There's a lot of things that I learned about myself, and one of those is that I can control everything. That's the first one I learned, and the second one I learned is that I'm not playing to show why I'm here. I'm playing because I love the game, and I'm playing because I know that I can be good at it. No longer putting pressure on myself, trying to show people why I got whatever I got, just because I came from a different organization. But I'm here to show who Wilson Contreras is. I identified myself last year, and believe me, I learned a lot from those 2 months of struggles, and I'm glad that I went through that because I was able to learn from it and put my head in a better space to finish strong the second half of the season.
You just heard Wilson say it. He feels at home now in his second year with the Cardinals. And Brian, that's a really good sign to hear from your catcher.
Yeah, you know, last year was a tough season for him. Ended well. Hope to see that get going right. Now, speaking of home, Cardinals fans, when the Cardinals return home, Busch Stadium has some special things ready for you. Jacob Sersosimo has more on that.
Yeah, hey there, guys. When people come to Busch Stadium for a game, yeah, they come for the baseball, but there's so much more that they come for. The food, especially, hot dogs, and everything else, the entertainment that happens here at Busch Stadium. I got a chance to sample the entertainment and the food coming up. We'll have that coming up after the break.
And as we head into break, one of the best things about Cardinal games are their promotions. Here's a look at the upcoming promotions at Busch Stadium.
You're watching Cards on 4 Play Ball, brought to you by the Residences at Tesson Ridge.
Have you seen the incredible new apartments at Tesson Ridge in South County? Elevated living at its finest. The size of the units, some are as big as houses. The lake, the walking trails, the fitness center, the pool, it's a must-see. Enjoy secure underground parking, convenient elevator access, all the amenities you could ever need. Come home to Tesson Ridge for an exceptional independent lifestyle experience. Visit TessonRidge.com to schedule a tour and experience the future of modern living.
My job feeds my family and puts my son through college. But when I was hurt by a forklift at work, I quickly learned that my employer's insurance company was not on my side. So I called Brown & Crouppen. I'm so glad I did. The call was confidential and they handled everything online. All of those great reviews were right. They really cared about my case and got me the money and justice I deserve. Smart and honest. That's Brown & Crouppen. If you've been injured at work, do yourself a favor. Call Brown & Crouppen.
Have you ever heard the phrase, good things come in threes?
I have.
Well, we're changing it up a bit. This month at Glendale, grand things come in threes.
That's right. You could lease a new Grand Cherokee 4xe for just $3.99 per month, or a Limited for just $2.99 per month, or a Laredo for just $1.99 per month. $1.99 per month? Even I can afford that.
But act fast, because these 3 Grand Cherokee deals won't last.
I only got 2.
Oh.
Jeep celebration event. Glendale Chrysler, Jeep Dodge Ram, just a mile east of Lindbergh on Manchester, and goodcars.com. Man, these pancakes are cold.
Have you watched 4 lately?
We're putting you first every day.
Your life, your community, your team.
Only on 4. What that
You'll just have to watch.
Oh, you waiting for us?
This is Cards on 4 Play Ball, brought to you by the Residences at Tesson Ridge.
Welcome back. Drone 4 flying high above Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. This video courtesy of Renewal by Anderson.
That's right. Welcome back. And our own Jacob Sersosimo is outside of Ballpark Village, and he spent the day, I think he had a pretty good assignment, by the way, digging into what fans can expect coming up this season when the Cardinals return back here to Busch Stadium. Jacob?
Yeah, Brian, I'd have to say my job today, I got pretty lucky with it. Now, I know the season starts tomorrow, but everyone's looking forward to that home opener here at Busch Stadium. It's so special. It's on April 4th next week, and every single year the Cardinals organization, they're tasked with enhancing the fan experience here at the ballpark. There's so much more that goes into a game day than just what goes on the field. And today I got a little sneak peek of it, and we start with the food. Lots of good food options once again, and that includes a new hot dog topped with eggs that's very good, and a farmer's fridge, which is a vending machine for fresh salads and sandwiches on the go. Now there's also Farm Truck, a local food truck that's been added to the list at Busch Stadium this season for the first time. Now, if you're a theme night person, lots of great themes coming your way, including the newly added Metro Boomin' Night. That's on May 20th. That's coming up in little over a month. And this season, the Cards have added a special place for the kiddos, an arcade out in center field for the kids' needs and all their playing as they can do during the game. But for the fans, it's all about bringing it all together, and they can do that in the Budweiser 703 Club. That's what President of the Cardinals, Bill DeWitt III, says is bringing the ballpark experience to a whole new level.
Cardinal fans love all-inclusive spaces.
And we like to give them a bunch of options in that regard. So when you have the highest end version would be like our Cardinals Club behind home plate, those green seats. But then right close to that would be the Budweiser 703 Club. We can't just take for granted our fans' interest and support of the same old thing, right? We want to be fresh. We want to keep things new.
Now, we didn't get video of the 703 Club today because it wasn't quite ready, but the Cards say it will be ready for opening day. Trust me, I walked through it. It's pretty cool. 703 Club, it's named that because of Albert Pujols hit 703 home runs during his career. Guys?
There you go. That makes sense, right? Jacob, thanks for chatting with us, and we'll hear from you in a little bit. He is a legend, a St. Louis baseball icon. Ozzie Smith is backflipping into a new kind of game.
Yeah, it's the cocktail game. The Wizard himself is launching Backflip All-Star cocktails. So he's got 2 flavors, agave paloma and vodka cherry lemonade. Yum. When it's released, it'll be sold at a handful of local stores like Schnucks. You can even get it tomorrow inside Ballpark Village. A portion of each can sold will be donated to the PGA Reach Gateway Foundation.
Now, if that's not your jam, the King of Beers is getting in on the baseball state of mind. Budweiser debuted its Major League Baseball themed cans for the 2024 season with the Anheuser-Busch Brewery less than 3 miles from Busch Stadium. You can see the Cardinals can is brewed for the loop. You can pick these up in stores, not just at the ballpark.
For years now, our parents have been pretty close. I mean, we've been so close, it's kind of hard not to be. So,
just everything's lining up, you know. So we got to spend time with each other, whether we like it or not.
So I think next year he'll probably come over to our house for Thanksgiving, but you know.
You come down here, you know what I'm saying? You know
for sure.
The duo bringing joy to the clubhouse. More on the friendship of Mason Wynn and Jordan Walker coming up after the break.
You're watching Cards on 4 Play Ball, brought to you by the Residences at Tesson Ridge.